So I sound like crap. It is my microphone, not me. I swear to God. Or I swear it's my microphone and not me. So, I have no current income because I am in between jobs right now. I am applying everywhere and nobody's biting. So here's another video. Like in the end of the fourth episode, I mentioned that I need to resource gather, and I mean a lot, because I'm going to be doing a massive build today. I have written it all down here on my sketchbook, because that was the closest thing I could write on. And it is just going to be a resource gathering day. I'm just going to turn on replay mod and absolutely go ham. I'm just gonna go crazy on it. I almost walked right into that. I'm gonna go crazy on it, and you're just gonna see a huge amount of resource gathering. But I wanted to give you like a little intro here. So let's head over there, and we will get started. I noticed that there is a jungle behind the dark oak, so expect probably way too much resource gathering. Uh, expect a lot. Expect a lot of things to be coming back here. I'm going to make a fleet of chest boats, and that's going to be kind of how we get everything from to fro. You know. Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut on ahead, and I will see you guys when it's all done. Peace out. Hopefully, I have a microphone by then. Ah, God, I was exploring this acacia biome as you saw in the replay, just because I was like, well, let's float down the river a little bit. And I see an acacia biome, like, cool, I don't have that yet, so I really want the wood. I go to get the wood. You've seen some of this, and then I find the village. Wow, a village. And then I find the desert, and what's behind the desert? A mesa biome. See, that's huge because I need a lot of terracotta, dyed terracotta. And the mesa biome just so happens to have most of the colors I need. See, there's brown. I'm pretty sure that's brown. I need a lot of red. We need brown. And we need, pink and orange. And now 3 of those are here. All we need now is non-dyed terracotta, I'm pretty sure. And we can get the pink. That's all we need. So this is huge. I thought it would be massive to just tell you guys what's going on.
All right, we've made it. We're back. It was not so cool. The way the leads work now is really, really cool. So as you saw, I just connected them to each other, and then I could bring them all at once, which I'm surprised wasn't a feature already. You might have noticed I left one there. It was completely empty. I just didn't feel bothered to mess with it. So we have gathered a little bit of spruce just from the sunken ships. It just had some spruce logs. I needed some for trapdoors for this. I have a bunch of jungle wood. I don't think I need that yet. I have so much terracotta, and I don't have all of it yet. I still need red terracotta. So we're going to go back at some point, but not yet. I got just so much dark oak. Look at this, you know? Then I have just a very little tiny bit of birch. But this will get us started. I'm going to start on the outside of the build, and then I will have to go back to get some red terracotta for the inside of the build. But that is the resource gathering portion of the video. If I just end up with red terracotta, I don't know if I'll record it or not. But if I do, maybe I do have some red terracotta. I did leave a boat there. I didn't have a lead on me, so I left a boat in the mesa. Maybe I left it in there. I don't know. It's been a few weeks since I've recorded because it's just the microphone's been dead and I just, I haven't felt like it. So, yeah, I'm going to, just for safety's sake, I'm going to fill this in with dirt as well, and then I'm going to get to building. So get ready for that. You're actually going to be surprised. I'm very, very excited to show this to you. Okay, check this out. So this is the beginning of the room. I'm very, very excited. This is going to be 3 separate rooms, but this is just, I never actually got to see it like this. When I was done with these 2, I built this one, so it's never kind of looked this full to me. This is kind of insane. But you won't even recognize it by the end of the episode. So, next this is the kitchen. This is the sitting area, and this was just going to be like, it's a conversation pit study area, but I think I'm going to make it the main entrance. We're probably going to have like a staircase right in here going out, or right here. I don't know. I kind of want to do a weird diagonal staircase. So I'm going to make sure these 2 rooms are the same. This one's going to be a little different because I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. So... yeah, I'm very excited. Okay, so let's get back into it. I just wanted to give you a brief kind of like let you know what's going on. Okay, let's bring this up. I made this so I can make scaffolding later because this thing is going to get huge in the future. I feel like this thing is going to be definitely the largest thing on the island. I really want to fill it out. I've been thinking a lot about filling out the island. I'm going to make some farms, a bamboo farm and a sugarcane farm at least. It seems pretty easy. I need to find a swamp or a slime chunk, but I know where a slime chunk is, so maybe that's the move. But anyway, so let's move on to the kitchen. And I'm going to kind of do a rundown. I was watching a B00 video, okay? If you know who B00 is, I don't see why you wouldn't, to be honest, but B00 is a Hermitcraft member. Ooh, all right, okay. I think we're back. Okay. Anyway, I was just explaining that I was making a kitchen because of B00. He mentioned in his interior building video that you should. Oh, it put away the stuff I just grabbed. That you should make a building, or make a room because of the need, right? And you should make it as obvious as possible visually what the room is for. And so I decided, well, I'm really low on food. I need food, right? And because of the need for food, I grabbed... Let's get 2 of these, throw that in there. Because of the need of food, I made a kitchen, right? It's as simple as that, right? Okay. I found that was a really good idea, and he also said in the interior video that you should double layer your walls. Let's see if anything else is kind of different. I don't think so. You should double layer your walls. Not specifically the inside wall, but I wanted them to be different wallpaper, so that's why I did that. But as you can see here, if you just make it like, you just make your house a little bit bigger, you can make everything look a lot nicer. Because then the inside will be different from the outside, and it gives that visual appeal, right? On the outside, it looks kind of like hot garbage. it's just an oak house, right? Oak and cobblestone. But you come inside, it's like you kind of forget that the outside looks like that. You know what I mean? We will fix that. It'll look much nicer in the future, but for right now, I think it's so different. This is just a Minecraft house, right? Ignore this. You wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, my basic 2012 house, which is great. I still love these houses, you know? They have a lot of charm in their own way. But you come in here, and it's different. It's completely different. Like, this is going to look really cozy when I'm done with it. It's different than my creative world where I pre-built it. Just for visual, you know, I wanted to see what I could do. So I did this. This is, again, going to be really, really nice. I have plans for it. I think I already explained them. I don't remember, but this is the kitchen. Basically what I'm telling you is check out B00's video on interiors. It's really eye-opening. It's an insane difference. You can tell immediately the difference between my original building style and this one. See, I was texturing. You could tell I was texturing. I was doing a bunch of stuff. I thought it was cool. But it ended up just not being enough, I guess. So I decided to do this, and this is wallpaper. You can see this is like the bottom of the wall. This is where the trim is. This is the wallpaper. And I say that's obvious because there's no texture really needed. You know what I mean? It feels good enough as is. So, I don't know. It's just really interesting to think about how wallpaper is like usually pristine and wood is like really rough. You can even tell it's built with that texture in mind. But anyway, we are going to go on ahead and start the wallpaper process in here. This one is going to be pink and orange, just because in kitchens usually they are a lot of older kitchens are like lime green or orange, because orange makes you hungry, I guess. I don't really know the science behind it, but I do know that is the reason that we used to do that, as like, at least in America. I'm not sure about other countries, but the United States in particular really liked orange in the kitchen because it made you hungry. It felt like food time, I guess. But you can see the vision. See, I always end up with one of these. The room is just a little off in some way. In somewhere. I'm not sure where. But to kind of keep this like this, you're going to see these two are going to both be pink, and then it'll be hidden a lot better. I have a little bit of cactus flower. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Pink terracotta. Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be no, you know what? It might be. But there's something about these two colors, in Minecraft at least, that make it look really nice. Something else B-Dub said in his video was that if you make a white ceiling, it makes the room feel larger than it is. Which, honestly, not too far off. I really do agree. Oh yeah, wasn't enough. We're gonna have to find... Okay, we got 8 white dye. That should be enough, but we don't have any red dye. We just need some red flowers. Let's go to bed. Get some flowers. You know, if I actually got some, what are they called? Rose bushes? I'm pretty sure that would have been really good. Oh, we can make like a dye farm too. Oh, of course it rains right now. Okay. I do think we should make a dye farm. You see those big plants over there, the big bushes? I don't think these are pink though. Maybe they are. Getting crazy. And some red flowers. I'm not sure on any. You pink? Magenta. Can't be having that. Oh, red. Red flower, red flower. I'm gonna... I don't know. If I separated the land and bone mealed it, would I just get more red flowers? I don't know. I'll have to look into dye farms a little bit. Did I just sleep through a thunderstorm? Because suddenly it's like nighttime. This happened twice now. This is so strange. Oh! It is a thunderstorm. Maybe I should sleep through that. See, that's going to get us 4. Okay, perfect. I think this is going to be enough for what we need. I think. Yeah, definitely going to be enough. Perfect. Okay, this is exactly... This was in my vision! Yeah, so this is good. We had a couple of windows. So, the problem I see with that is I kind of want to turn the back of this building. I'll even dig through to give you a visual. So right here, I want to make the house larger. So maybe the kitchen goes outside, like, we have this doorway. You can see the door right in there. Maybe we have that as, like, just a general pass-through. So then there's more house back here. That's kind of what I'm imagining, because I want this house to be, like, expand quite a bit. Maybe we even keep this curve. It's a really, like, basic curve, but we do, like, 1, 1, 1, 3 over behind here or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is yet, but I am going to make this into something. Maybe this can be like a greenhouse at some point. Maybe I'll change the shape. I don't know. But for now, the house is just going to be... This is going to be like a doorway. I think that'll be perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's actually going a lot faster than I had originally expected. Oops. Okay. So... this place is completely decorated in my creative testing area. So we are going to, I guess, test. We're gonna not test. We're going to fill it out. So I'm actually just gonna cut ahead. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more, so that's why I'm here. But this is gonna be a lot of just random placing. I will probably turn on the replay. You know what? I'll just cut ahead. You guys can see what it's like on the end, because I think it's going to be a lot more interesting than watching me do it. Yeah. So I'm just going to cut right ahead to when we are done. So get ready. Hello. It's me. I've been walking around. I needed some honeycomb for some building, and I was looking around for more bees. Wait, did I just find... What is that? What was that? Maybe a sheep. I'll check it out. But I found this. I've been looking everywhere for one of these biomes. The Lush Cave, and the way that you find them on the surface is... Actually, I just realized I passed one. Anyway, the way you find them on the surface is you find these azalea trees. So if you don't know, now you do. Look for the azalea trees, and you dig straight down. You actually don't even need a pickaxe, because the roots... Whoops. Because the roots go all the way down. And if you really don't feel like mining, this is honestly the best way to do this. You hear the water. Let's put torch in there offhand. You can hear the water, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be safe. But look, you don't even need a pickaxe, and it'll be like a good way to get back up. So, I just wanted to pop in and tell you about that. But while you're here, you might as well just look around anyway. Together. I know. I don't like that I just kind of jump in and out of the building, so we're doing a little bit of exploring. It was originally just because I needed, like, one thing, but... Oh, and a mine shaft! Dude, okay, this could be good. I could feel it. Oh, no, I'm full of stuff. Okay. What do I keep? Oh, God. I don't have any... I don't know what I need rooted dirt for, but I'm cool with it, I guess. Ooh, I actually need so much string. This is really good. And the reason I need one of these biomes is I really need clay. Oh, and hopefully a spider spawner now that I think about it. Because if we can find a spider spawner... I think I heard lava. We can get a lot of XP. I need any spawner, to be fair. But a spider spawner would be ideal. We get a lot of string and a lot of XP. String is super useful now because of leads. And a bunch of other stuff, obviously. But I was just thinking that, man, I really need some of this extra random stuff because I want to make a burner in the kitchen, which I'm still not going to show you guys the so far of the kitchen, but I want to let you know right now that it's looking real good, real nice. Also, I said I was going to post all 10 videos at the same time, like I was going to schedule them weekly. I really thought, like, man, if I'm not even posting these until it's done, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as fun to me. So I decided that I'm going to, or that I, on episode 4, posted the first 4 episodes scheduled. So this is episode 5, and it's not out on the site yet. But the other 4 are uploaded and already scheduled to leave. So hopefully there should be no delay in my upload schedule because I had still so many ready to go, you know? Anyway, I'm just going to keep looking around for stuff I can use. I mostly really wanted the clay and the moss. This is the worst mine shaft I've ever been in. I've been in some bad mine shafts. There's a video of me when I was like 12 in one of these. And sure, it was bad, but for a completely different reason. It was spooky when I was 12. Now it's just nothing. Nothing at all. Ooh. Oh, there it is, guys. Oh my god, we did it. I actually can't believe we found one. That's awesome. These are cave spiders, and I'm on hard mode. Because, you know, why not? Why not hard mode, you know? So they will poison me. Guaranteed. I don't know how to get out of here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, let's see if we can't find that original room and just water bucket our way out. Oh, that looks familiar. Oh, that is the way. Did I drop like right around here? What did I drop down? You are the way. Alright, I am just gonna cut right ahead to when I am out of here. Cause this is gonna take a while. I'm out. Ignore me. Thank you. And bedtime, middle of the forest. Sweet. And we made it out alive. Isn't that surprising? I feel like that's kind of surprising. You know? Okay, so I very specifically chose west to travel to first because I live in the United States. That's just a fun fact for you guys. So I traveled west, and also it makes it a lot easier to be like, oh, I traveled west to get here, and I kept going west, so now I'm just going to go east, and then we'll make it back to the ocean. I think we just saw some water, so. And ocean. Check that out. See? Easy as that. I don't know which side I'm on, though. Because I don't know if I left my bow. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, just so you guys don't really see the house, I'm going to stop recording, and I will see you in a moment when the house is finished. Alright, peace. I'm just about ready to show off the house, but I gave this zombie with gold armor, I gave him a slab so he wouldn't despawn, and if I get in the water, you can see he's turned into a drowned. Already broke that one, but look at him. There he is. He was a zombie a second ago. I'm going to keep him. He shouldn't despawn because he's got the slab, but he was just walking around the island in mid-daylight, and I thought, you know, what if I kept him as like a drowned so he doesn't really disturb me? He's mine now. Look at him. Look at him go. Give him a name. I don't really know any names for him. But But yeah, you guys can name them. I'm gonna give you the job, and then the top comment will be the name. Maybe I'll actually find a name tag and name him. Keep him forever and ever. Oh, right. So, the plan right now is I am just gonna go breed the cows because I need one more thing before the house is technically done, but it's close enough now to where I'm okay with showing you guys. So, all right. I gave you a tiny little sneak peek just now, but that's not going to happen again. All right? Are you guys ready to see what living in the lap of luxury is like? All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, now it's perfect. Now it's great. So this room, again, is just an entrance. I don't know what to do with it quite yet, so we're going to wait until the next episode to deal with that. But we've got 2 rooms that are completely finished beside these 2. I'm missing some bookshelves right here, but we'll get to that when we get to that, right? So this room, let's start here. I decided it looks really nice just having random sugarcane growing in the house. Plus, if I really need sugar for anything, like a pumpkin pie or something, I've got some sugar right here, just ready to go. It will grow eventually. And as you can see, I got rid of all the torches. It's only fireplaces and lanterns. So that's awesome. Very, very exciting. So, like I just said, there's a fireplace. Isn't this so cool? Gotta love a fireplace. You really do. So, this was actually bigger. I was wondering why everything felt like 1 block off. This room is actually exactly to specification. This room is 1 block shorter, and this room is 1 block longer, like 1 block wider. So that's just kind of what happened. But okay, so this fireplace, it looks a little bit janky, but I think it looks so cool. Like, look at the texture, look at the depth on it. Oh my goodness. This is a jukebox station. I don't have any discs, or else one would live right here. And again, bookshelves eventually, right? Next, this room is actually brand new just for this world, so you guys are getting a sneak peek of anything to come. This room is actually going to end up being I'm going to get rid of this. A storage room for all of the mob drops, because I don't want to look at it, so it's going to be tucked away in the back, right? I think that'd be kind of fun. I thought that was a fun idea. Next, we have the kitchen, which, oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't it so nice? It's actually nicer because there's an extra block. It was so much easier to decorate. I have 2 paintings over here in the corner. Oh my God, this bay window's new. It's not in the original. And if it is, it's not very good. But this is so nice. I came over here at sunset. I just walked in, and you could see out the window, and you can see all that land out there. We'll put something cool out there to look at later. But right now, it's looking really nice. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Next, there was a painting here originally, but there was no doorway. This was actually window, 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 and then a painting. So I decided it was a really good idea to put a new painting in the corner here. I thought it was really nice. I don't know, it just fit right. I have a bunch of storage up here, so this is sort of like maybe a tool area. I'm not sure yet. And then all of the cooked and finished food will be in here. Right here are our ingredients. We have a bunch of ingredients in here. Some eggs, some wheat, we have some apples, some sugar cane, and then the other 2 are up for debate. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really well put together in the original as well. I had iron blocks, but I'm poor, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to watch this thing age as the series kind of goes on. Because it's copper. They'll age really slowly because it's copper blocks right next to each other. Like, all 3 of them are right next to each other, so it's going to be super slow going. But I like the color, and when it turns like that green color, it'll look almost as if it's like a 50s fridge. You know what I mean? Like those big, bulky blue ones. So that's really cool. This is just for show. This is a B box. It's completely just for looks. I mean, technically I could bring bees in here, but I really don't feel like it. I even put a hand towel in, a faucet, some water. We got a stove. We could have a second stove, but I only found one of these. So no second stove, no thank you. And then obviously some smokers right here, right? So everything's looking really, really nice. I'm so happy with this. And as you know, we found a lush cave. So we have some clay for clay pots. I actually need to put something in this one. Let's throw a flower in. Let's find a flower and throw it in there really quick. Originally, this table was like a corner table, and it was like a 2-seater. Now it's like a 6-seater. So, I mean, there's only 5 here, but imagine a 6th seat right here, right? Yeah, I'm so happy with this. This is actually significantly nicer than my other one. And I know that it's like a pre-set up sort of video. Like you're going to see this probably a month after I post it, or after I make it. So I really do still want some feedback on what this room could be. There is an entrance, and like this is still going to just stay an entrance, but which should have like a porch all the way around. I don't know. I want a little bit of feedback. And this room originally had a bookshelf wall, completely just bookshelves. But I don't have enough leather for that right now. Otherwise I would still do that, but I'm thinking about renovating it a little bit differently this time. Yeah, I don't know. Just let me know in the comments what I should do. And obviously here is the entrance. I used to have like some texture here. I kind of like just it being open like this. It gives a Minecrafty feel without it feeling too blocky almost. I feel like it being kind of square is a good thing, you know? Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, first person. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was actually my favorite episode so far to make. So if you liked it, please give it a like or something. I don't just say you liked it. I don't really care what you do. It's I'm just glad you watched it. So peace out. I will talk to you next time.